welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. I trust that last week was a productive one and you had a wonderful weekend and is ready to face this new week. This morning, I want to touch on the subject of togetherness. This stems from an observation I made last week with a group of persons who were working together to accomplish a particular task. What struck me as I observed these folks and I also interacted with them was that under normal circumstances, normal day to day activities, these folks often would ignore each other, would not even think twice about assisting the person even right next to them. They were focused on what they were doing and what they were doing only. But last week presented a unique opportunity where there was a crisis of sorts, and all was called to arms, as it were, all were called to pitching and see what could be done. And the amazing thing is when you look at what was to be done, one would have thought that it would have taken, I wouldn't say inordinate, but a longer time than it took the group once mobilized to get it done. And that set me off thinking, why is it that we at times fail to work together for the benefit of each other, ourselves included? Why is it that we often want to go the long, arduous route of going it alone when we could be so much more productive when we work together? Part of it, I know, is the modern culture that we are in, where so many folks are self-centered. They're focused on the I person or me, my, what is in it for me, and sometimes fail to see the bigger picture. And by failing to see the bigger picture, often we neglect to see the benefits that we, the same individual that is thinking about what's in it for me, can achieve by working together with someone else. And so this morning I want to encourage us to seek to work together where we can, especially for those of us who are small business owners, entrepreneurs. It benefits the entrepreneurial community, the small business community, when those small business persons seek to work together with each other for the benefit of the whole industry or the whole market. How is it then when we look at big business, especially in manufacturing, where there's specialized manufacturing, or even look at the aircraft industry? Do we realize that not all the parts for an airplane is made in one plant, or the automobile industry for that matter? Different components are made in different places. They may be assembled in one location, but they're made in different places, and everybody benefits. So I want to encourage us, especially the small business owners, the entrepreneurs, to think about these things. If there is something that you can do to help your fellow entrepreneur, your fellow business person, then I want to encourage you to do this. Don't wait until it's a crisis. Don't wait until there's some big issue going on. Recognize that if we do it now, all can benefit. If we reciprocate and assist each other at the individual level, at the small business level, at the community level, then the entire community, market, industry can benefit. So togetherness is what I want for us to focus on this week. And as we go forward into this week, togetherness, let me just say first of all, togetherness is not a one-way thing. And I know sometimes that is what some people fear. Remember that it works both ways. I assist you, you assist me. And sometimes the person that I am helping may not necessarily be able to help me, but someone else can. So if the community works together, the entire community can benefit. So I'm encouraging us this morning to work together. And the noise you just heard in the background was power coming back on. So I say thank you for, again, another Making Mondays Matter. And I want to ask you to continue to push forward. We are the small business industry, we are the ones who are going to drive the market. But we need to work together. We need to work together at every level, wherever we can. So have a wonderful week. And until next Monday, this is David Ince for Living Successfully Inc., wishing you great success.